Capricorn energy says build, the full moon says release. So, how do you do both? Well, welcome back to Lunatra energy. Today, I am talking about the full moon in Capricorn, a moon that is often misunderstood. Capricorn is all about structure, responsibility, long term vision, but under the light of the full moon, those qualities take on a new meaning. This moon invites you to pause, to reflect, and to ask yourself, what am I still carrying that no longer belongs to me? And what pressures am I placing on myself that I'm finally ready to release? So let's get in a little deeper about the full moon in Capricorn. This moon brings clarity to our foundations. It shows us where we've been working too hard to prove something and where we're finally ready to root into sustainable power instead of burnout. Capricorn is a builder, but not through hustle, through purpose, discipline, and alignment. And the full moon, it's a mirror. It reflects what's been growing, what's coming into completion, and what's ready to be released. This is a beautiful time to ask, what am I building my life upon? And is it aligned with my truth or your truth? Or is it built on someone else's expectations? So if you're working with the moon, this energy is really powerful right now. I'm going to talk briefly about an essential oil that you can use, that anybody can use, no matter what your archetype is. So I recommend starting with just a moment of stillness and a few deep breaths, and then add a little bit of Clary Sage into your palm or onto your wrists, and just rub your hands together and breathe it in deeply. Just inhale, you can hold it for a moment, and then release it. Because Clary Sage is grounding, it's clarifying, and it's emotionally supportive. It helps us purge what no longer serves and to return to our inner harmony. And that's what this moon is all about. Not just building up, but releasing the things that we don't need. You can also just place a drop right here on your heart space while you breathe it in and let that scent anchor you in the present moment, in the now. During this time, you can journal, you can meditate, or you can just simply breathe in and out and relax. But let your body and intuition show you what's ready to release. If you need some journal prompts, you can check out my blog post over on my website, lunatraenergy.com. Now, let's break down each of the lunar archetypes and how to work with this full moon. The way you experience the moon depends on the lunar archetype that you are, the energetic imprint of the moon phase that you were born under. If you don't have your lunar archetype just yet, head over to my website, lunatraenergy.com, and put in your birth date, click calculate, and it'll bring it right up for you. You can also then put your email in and get an amazing free guide. So let's talk about how each archetype can work with this full moon. So the dreamer. The dreamer was born under the new moon. And right now it is your time to illuminate and celebrate. So Capricorn helps you see how far you've come, to celebrate your vision and the quiet foundations that you've laid. Now, lemon essential oil is great for you personally, for the dreamer archetype. It is great for clarity and joy. So now let's move to the seeker. The seeker is the waxing crescent. So the seeker is the waxing crescent, and you are in your illuminate and feel phase. So take a moment to slow down. Capricorn brings grounded awareness to your path, so there's no need to rush. Ylang or Ylang essential oil is perfect for the seeker. It supports emotional balance and trust. Trust that you're needing to do the things that you need to do. Now, the warrior. The warrior was born during the first quarter moon phase. Now, the warrior is in the face resistance and stand in courage phase. So, for the next 3 days, you are called to act with strength, to let go of fear, and to stand tall in your truth. Clary Sage fuels courage and aligned action while keeping you grounded. Next is the refiner. So the refiner is born during the waxing gibbous. Their phase right now is nurture and take first steps, but don't overthink it. Just begin. Even a small step can bring your vision to life. Now, lavender helps you soften into trust and ease. It's going to help you just calmly relax. The next moon phase is, and the next archetype is the Illuminator. Now, this is your true moon right now, your true new moon. You are in your plant intentions. The Illuminator was born during a full moon. This is your sacred beginning. So use the Capricorn structure to build something lasting from your truth. Now, frankincense is an amazing essential oil that will help bring clarity and spiritual purpose. The next archetype is the teacher. Now, the teacher is in the rest and surrender phase, and they were born during the waning gibbous moon phase. You've done enough, teacher. Let yourself rest and release the need to hold it all. So, sweet marjoram is a great essential oil that helps support emotional peace and gentle closure. Now we're going to move into the alchemist. Now, the alchemist was born in the third quarter moon phase, and you are in your release and realign phase. Now, Capricorn's clarity reveals what you're ready to let go of. You just need to trust the transformation. Clary Sage is an amazing essential oil. It is your ally in deep emotional release while staying grounded. Now, the mystic was born during the waning crescent moon phase. The mystic is in the reflect and share wisdom phase. You have learned so much. If it feels right, share it. Now, if it doesn't feel right, then just simply hold space for what's sacred. Just because you can doesn't mean you have to, okay? Now, frankincense is great for this time period of the full moon right now for you because it helps support spiritual integration. And frankincense is timeless. So it helps you balance during this reflect and share time, okay? Okay. So working with this moon isn't about doing more. It's about doing what's aligned with your rhythm. If you feel like resting, rest. If you feel like releasing, then write it down, burn it, bury it, bless it, or just let it go. And if you're not sure what your lunar type is, again, I have created a free guide that shows you how to find it and start living by it. So head over to my website, lunatraenergy.com, and get your free lunar archetype. I send monthly tidbits about how to work with the moon phases for your specific natural rhythm. It's simple, it's soulful, and it's clarifying. So let's recap briefly. The full moon in Capricorn is your mirror, no matter what archetype you are. It is not to judge, but to gently show you what's ready to be released and what's ready to be rooted. So use your essential oil, take a deep breath, and you don't have to hold it all. You just have to remember that your rhythm is sacred and you're allowed to follow it. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.